everyone. So I thought it might be nice to do a post-ski video. No, Bruno, it's not for you. So whether you are skiing at the moment or whether you just want to take some time for you on your yoga mat, these exercises are for everybody. I take it if you're skiing, it works better for you after skiing because in the morning you're probably wanting to get out and get on those ski slopes. So let's come to a comfortable seated position, palms facing upwards. You can also sit on a pillow or a block to make sure you're really comfortable. And we're going to close the eyes. So just bringing your awareness to your inhalation and exhalation. Maybe feeling the coolness of that breath as you inhale and that slow release as you exhale. And we're just going to take a moment for gratitude. So maybe it's gratitude for this holiday time. Maybe it's gratitude for having time with family or friends. Or maybe it's gratitude for taking time to slow down, taking that well-needed pause or break from day-to-day life. And as you come to gratitude, it's quite nice to repeat to yourself, I am truly happy and grateful now for whatever it might be. And it's nice to repeat afterwards, thank you, thank you, thank you. So from here, let's start to inhale and bring the arms up, sending the palms upwards. Let's exhale, dropping the right hand down and stretch long with that left arm. Coming back to center, let's reach upwards. As you exhale, drop the left hand down and the right arm long. Always turn the gaze towards that right arm. Inhale back to center. Exhale, send the hands behind you. Link your fingers together and pull your shoulders back. If you've been skiing, you might have been hanging tight to those poles. Squeeze those shoulders. And release. Bring your hands onto your knees or just in front of you, and let's just start to draw a circle with our waist, rolling through our body. Let's reverse that circle. Starting to incorporate maybe our shoulders a little more. And come back to center. We're going to swing round onto our hands and our knees into what we call table pose. We're going to inhale, drop the belly, lift up the chin. And we're going to exhale and roll the spine up to the ceiling. It's an inhale, dropping the belly, lifting up the head. It's an exhale, rolling the spine. Let's do that once more. Coming back to table. Shifting your hands slightly further forward, we're going to start to draw a circle again. So sitting back towards each heel, rolling forwards and backwards. Bruno, come out the way. Rolling around. Let's reverse that circle the opposite way. Finding that long breath as we do so. And coming back to center. Turn the fingers towards you. Planting the hands down and just sit back a little towards the heels. Stretching into that inner arm. Turn the palms back. We're going to tuck our toes. We're going to start to head into down dog, pushing back into those heels. Excuse if you can hear Bruno having a drink of water. From here, we're going to step forward with our left foot and drop our right knee down, coming into a low lunge, reaching upwards, stretching into those hips and hamstrings, reaching long. Planting the hands back down, just sit back towards your right heel and then shift the weight forwards. So you're sitting back and you're reaching forwards. Just a slow movement, stretching into those legs, hamstrings, calf muscles, all of those muscles we might have been working today. From here, sit back towards your right heel. You can also grab your block. Reach for your left hand and turn your right hand back. So you're twisting the chest towards your right arm. Reaching back. Coming back to center, rolling forwards. We're going to push into that back leg. So we stretch our back leg long. Pushing back into that heel. Let's keep our right hand down and twist and turn with our left arm up. So we're turning towards that bent left knee. Framing that left foot, let's step it back to our plank pose. Pushing back into our heels and then just shifting the weight forwards and backwards. Those hands are under our shoulders. Rolling forwards and back. Drop your knees down and sit back towards your heels, resting the forehead down. From here, roll up. Drop your chin, your chest, your abdomen down to your mat and roll into your cobra. Holding and pausing here. A lovely release on the lower back. As you exhale, push back into your heels. Planting the heels down. We're going to step forward with the right foot, drop that left knee down now, relax the back foot and bring the arms up into that low lunge. Framing that right foot, let's shift forward and back, checking in with this side of the body. Quite often one side feels different to the other. Is there any points that are holding more tension for you today? And again, sitting back towards that left heel now, holding towards that right foot, or your hand can be on your leg. As you open and twist towards the left, reaching that left hand back. Coming back and framing that foot, pushing back into that left heel, keeping that left hand down, and let's open and twist right arm up, looking up at that right hand. Framing that right foot, stepping it back to your plank pose. And this time we're going to go side to side. Like you're dropping your hips one way and the other. We come back to centre, we drop the knees down, we lower down to our mat, we roll back up into that cobra pose, peeling the shoulders back, and we exhale into down dog, pushing back into our heels. We're going to send the right leg up. We're going to bend at the knee and turn and twist towards that right armpit. Sending your gaze through your arm. as you turn your hips back, take your right foot just onto the back of your left heel. Push back into that left leg. Just getting that deep stretch into that left side. Come back into your down dog. From here, we're going to open with our left leg, sending our left leg back into three-legged dog. We bend at the knee, we turn and twist towards that left armpit. Coming back, hips facing forward, just place that left foot on the back of your right heel, slipping back into that right leg a little bit more. Returning to down dog. Let's step forward with that right foot into a high lunge now, bending into that front knee. Bring your hands to your heart center. Drop your left knee down and squeeze it back up. Dropping it down, squeezing it up. Let's do one more. Dropping down, squeezing up, and then framing that foot, step it back to your down dog, pushing back into those heels. We're going to change sides, step that left foot forward, high lunge, bringing up those arms, hands comes to the heart. We drop that right knee, we squeeze it back up, dropping down, squeezing long. One more here, squeezing long. This time framing that left foot, step it back to your plank. We're going to lower all the way down to our mat. We're going to roll into our cobra, and we're going to exhale into our child's pose, or head down. When you're ready, come back to down dog, pushing back into those heels. Send the right leg long and then squeeze it in. Drop that knee between the hands. Send that right heel over to the left hip and walk your left leg back into pigeon pose. Now you can stay just where you are, or maybe you kick up and hold the ankle of that left foot. It's going to deepen that stretch for you. Releasing that leg, walking down your mat, maybe supporting your head as you rest down into pigeon pose. One more breath here. As you walk your hands back up, we're going to step it back to down dog, pushing back into those heels. Let's squeeze that left leg back, draw that knee into the chest, place that knee between the hands, walk that foot to the side and shift that right leg back. We're staying maybe on our fingertips, just as we are, or we're kicking back and holding that right ankle. Lovely stretch into the thigh. Releasing, framing that knee. Last down dog here, pushing back, maybe taking a pedal, a walk into each leg. And then step your feet as wide as your mat, turn your heels towards each other and sit down in a squat. Sending that sacral joint down towards your mat. Relaxing those shoulders. From here, let's release down to our mat. Take our legs wide. We're going to reach towards our right foot, our hand can be on our leg. We're going to open with that left arm, reaching upwards. Maybe staying just where we are. Maybe taking that left arm over towards the right foot. So we open into our side body. Coming back up, reaching towards that left foot, that right arm is long, reaching upwards, and maybe that option of taking that arm over towards our left side. Releasing back up. Send your legs together, making sure you're sitting evenly on the glutes. Let's inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Sending the gaze towards the toes as you fold down. Using your exhalation to maybe bring you deeper. Inhale, breathe up. Drop those hands just behind you. Bend at your legs. Let's swing the knees over to the right. Bring them back to center. Swing them over to the left. And we're going to do that a few times. Going one way and going the other. Maybe pausing on one side, turn your gaze to the opposite shoulder, squeezing those shoulders back. Coming back to center, going the opposite way, turning, squeezing the shoulders. Coming back to center, send those legs long. Stay sitting back on those hands. We're going to point the toes. Push up into an upward plank. Squeeze those shoulders again. And let's release it down. Draw the soles of the feet together. Wrap your fingers around your toes. Let's drop the elbows, drop the head. Find that long breath. Rolling back up. Take a cross of the legs or sit on a pillow or block. We're going to take a twist over to our right side. Pull that right shoulder back. Come back to center. Take a twist the opposite way. Pulling that left shoulder back. Coming back to center, let's inhale the arms up. Exhale to our heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, heart. One more here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, heart. Just closing your eyes. Maybe feeling your heart beating beneath your thumbs, and just taking a moment once again for gratitude. Maybe the miracle of your body as it's exercised and moved today. And taking a moment just to thank yourself for taking this time for you. Let's finish in Namaste, allowing and releasing. Thank you everyone. I hope you enjoyed the practice and I look forward to seeing you soon. You'll find more info at angelyogasurrey.co.uk. Bye for now. Take care.